Hello, darling. You know who I am. You know what time it is. So let's get on into it. I'd like to thank the ancestors, spirit guides, the sacred masters, and the Most High for the messages that we are about to receive. May they all be true and in the best interest of the person intended. That being said, we want to ask the angels, is our little love hurting or any way facing any emotional trauma? Double blessings. Angels, please tell us about Sue, the Phoenix. Angels, any information about Sue? Sue is a little confused. I think there was some initial emotional trauma pertaining to the separation. These were the first two cards to come out, and I believe that she is actually being very well taken care of. The parties involved, although they don't serve your best interest, they serve hers. They serve hers. And the people that are taking care of her are the people that are taking care of her love her. People that are taking care of her love her. Okay. The ancestors are really surrounding her. Your ancestors, the ones that came before you, are around her. And they're conjuring strength to keep that barrier of protection around her. There's a imbalance with her because she doesn't have her mother, my love. There's an imbalance because she doesn't have her mother, so she doesn't feel all the way balanced because he jumped off the deep end with the bullshit. So I would say overall that she's happy, but she misses you. The ancestors are really working with her to keep her energy clean and clear so that this doesn't create a fracture in her life. And this lets me know that it's not just the ancestors on your side, but it's also the ancestors on his side too, because they know that this is some bullshit. She's a divine feminine energy. Okay. So are you. But there she is. She's a divine feminine energy, and she is being held onto very, very tightly by her ancestors. The outcome is she is going to come out victorious for this. This is something that was in her divine life path. This is something that was supposed to happen to her in order to make her stronger. We all have to go through the rifts. We all have to go through the how do I put this? We all have to go through some level of pain in our lives in order to make us stronger. This has been designed specifically for her to make her stronger, because as she fights off the negativity surrounded with her paternal counterpart, there are going to come some blessings in her favor. Angels, what is going to be the outcome for this? But of course, something was taken away from her. Someone was taken away from her. That's fucked up. However, when she comes out of this Phoenix, this is going to make her a stronger woman. This is strengthening her soul. Let me put it to you that way. This shit right here is not about to keep her down. That's for damn sure. Oh, baby. She does feel some loss with this. Not gonna lie. However, she is a very special soul, a divine feminine soul, a very powerful soul. And this situation is not going to defeat her. The situation is going to make her stronger. And this was designed to make her stronger. She is not a fool. She's in her head. Recalling memories, thinking about you. She's going to turn on them, though, if the situation doesn't change soon. She's going to turn on them, and she's never going to forgive them. The First Mother, the Holy Mother, the Holy Spirit is definitely walking with her. She's very protected spiritually, and the ancestors are out here, and your father's out here. They got her covered, though. See angels around her when she sleeps. See angels around her when she plays. There might be some spiritual abilities that she has too. There might be some clairvoyant capabilities that are going to manifest, especially when she hits puberty. Right now, because her soul is still intact and because she's coming straight from source as a divine feminine, her kundalini, all of her chakras are still aligned. She is able to see more. So I definitely think there are some spiritual abilities that are going to manifest with her as she gets older. I definitely think that. All in all, I would say that this is part of your path, but this is also something that her soul signed. I remember we were discussing souls knowing what they're coming for when they get here, especially these new children that are being born. These are star seeds. Star seeds. I want you to Google that and do some research on star seeds. Is this an ascended soul? I do believe so. She's able to balance herself. Okay. She's able to balance herself with her own energy so that she's always in a place of happiness. And even if her place of happiness happens to be inside of her psyche when she needs it to be, to get the energy from you, I definitely suggest you do some meditation on the child and send her energy so that she can feel that. And so that she can see that in her dreams. Boom. Ascended Master card. I fucking knew it. She's an Ascended Master. I knew it. She's an Ascended Master. She's an Ascended Master. I knew it. I knew she was an Ascended Master. Divine Feminine. She's stronger than both of y'all, actually. And she came here on a very on a specific mission as well. She came here on a specific mission. And ascended masters come into this realm to balance the energy out. So just her mere presence here that she decided to grace us with makes this world a better place. Her mere presence makes her mere soul being here is an honor and a privilege. This is a star seed. This is an ascended master. This is somebody who's been here before. See? The angel's watching over her when she sleep. What I say? She's heavily protected spiritually. Heavily protected. She has the power within herself to heal any swayings of her own energy. See? She ain't going for it. She's stronger. She's strong. She's strong. She's strong. Your second question, will you eventually reach steady ground? Ancestors, talk to us about her reaching steady ground. What are the blockages pertaining to that? Oh, they definitely got a lot to say. Strength, balance, stagnation. For an adult, this means stagnation. Stagnation pertaining to working with your ancestors and doing your introspection and breathing your divine breath into your own existence and your own circumstances. This is you, and this is your circle. And this is what's affecting the pentacle. You being the divine mother, having control over your kundalini, having control over your existence, having control over your manifestations, having control over your life. The Ascended Masters. Twice. This is your father, the closest ancestor to you. These are the ancestors that came before you. And this is you. They're wanting to assist you and they're wanting to help you, but it's up to you if you're going to grab the cup. Nobody can make you. This is you being confused about a divine king. There are a lot of men that feel emasculated by you. I think you're a little bit too much woman for the energies that you do have around you. Because the divine king does not feel emasculated by an empress. You see, he's like, oh my gosh, she cut me. This motherfucker over here willing to die for you. He's willing to sacrifice any and everything. And your conflict comes from proper discernment. As to who is willing to do what. But a divine king is going to pull out all stops. He isn't going to complain about giving. The cards are saying to get that shit. I mean, this nigga's dead. I mean, you killed him. So the masculine energies that are around you right now, let's just confirm. Let's just confirm. I'm going to pull all of the cards in and I'm going to do another spread. The divine hand. Pause. Secrets and lies. Girl, this one needs some shit here. Okay. We are going to confirm though. You want to confirm? Introspection. In order to be in charge of your life, the introspection is going to have to take place. You're going to have to look within with some of this stuff. Is there, turn away from the fractures, turn away from the things that have hurt you, give it to God, work on your healing, work on your healing, work on your healing, work on your healing. Is there a divine masculine in the energy field? Is there a divine masculine in the energy field? There's pain and loss in the energy field. There's dissatisfaction with your career in the energy field. There's a divine queen here. This is you working with all of your energies, with your higher self and your shadow self, in order to do the healing so that you can turn your back away from this. The only way you're going to be able to do that is the introspection. We're asking about the divine king, though. Is there a divine king in the energy field? Ancestors, please confirm. Ancestors, please confirm. Wheel of Fortune. With you coming out of the Phoenix again. You coming out of the Phoenix in order to receive your blessings. In order for your blessings to come in, you're going to have to turn around. You're going to have to turn away and stop the fucking bleeding and balance yourself. You have to balance yourself, okay? There's corruption all around you, secrets all around you, but there are also angels around you, because shit could be a lot worse. There's a happy ending coming eventually. What is the blockage? Oh, the blockage is coming from, so say the ancestors, okay? The blockage is coming from you giving more of yourself than what you have to give. The blockage is coming from people taking from you. Look at all of these motherfuckers lined up in line to come take some shit. Baby, I can't do nothing but read this shit the way you come out. I get in trouble otherwise. This coming straight from your ancestors. I don't think your ancestors like anybody that's around you right now. Ancestors. Ancestors. Holy matrimony. This is what you want. This is your desire. But there's corruption. There's corruption. These are people holding you back. The Fool card. Yes, that answers the third question. But we gonna confirm. Cause guess what? I'm a confirming ass bitch. So I'm gonna shuffle for the culture. Are there people in her circle wishing her ill intention? Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's your circle. That's you. But there will be justice for this though. Motherfuckers gonna have to pay. That's that weak nigga right there. And that's gonna be the outcome for this. You have to be strong. We're asking about the circle again, angels. Ancestors. Remember who the fuck you are. Remember where you come from. No matter what religion or denomination that you practice, you'll still come from an anointed bloodline. It's in your blood. Secrets and lies. Your ascended masters are in your circle though. You know who this is. And you know where these messages are coming from. You have to get some downloads. You have to get to work on this in order for you to achieve the outcome that you are wanting to have, love. I see pain and loss with a divine king. Pain and loss with the divine king. This is long-term blessings with the hard work at the bottom. So if you do happen to come across a divine king, you're not in a proper energy, and you're not in this energy, then pain and loss will be the outcome. And the divine king will turn into a karmic. You have to take your downloads that are coming from your ancestors. You need to activate some shit in your DNA. This is a missing component. This is a missing component. Balance needs to be there. You need to be pouring equally into all of these cups. Pouring equally into the cup of motherhood. Working hard to send energy and do whatever it is that you can to manifest the outcome that you're trying to have with her. You need to be working towards that. The energy of stabilizing yourself starts from inside. And so you have to pull it from out of yourself. You can always go to the ancestors about it though, because they are there to help you. Stabilizing the energy of self-love. Stabilizing the energy of not giving more of yourself than what you have to give. And if you don't, then you're not going to be in an energy to create the happy ending with the divine king. It'll be pain and loss. You have to work hard for the things that you want to manifest. You're confused. about a lot of things, but you're still being watched, though, by your angels and your ascended masters. Angels, tell me what's blocking her from manifesting. Too many suitors. Quality over quantity. Where's the blockage? You know, your father really wants to talk to you, man. You know, your father really wants to talk to you. There's so much sadness there. There's a lot of sadness pertaining to your father. He really wants to talk to you. This is who these messages are coming from. And I need you to understand that and acknowledge that. The Lover's card. And this is the difference between lust and long-lasting love. And this is the Death card. You need to make yourself unfucking available and be tenacious about it. You need to make yourself unfucking available. Ancestors. Up. Look up to the sky. Look up to the ones that came before you. Ancestors. Corruption. There's corruption. The wheel of fortune is still spinning because there's still time. You can turn this around. You can turn all of this around and achieve the proper balance that you're looking for. But look at you trying to soar with the rest of the angels. And look at somebody trying to pull you back down. Working with self and doing the healing. Be strong. Be strong. Be fucking strong. I know you're strong. Be stronger. All of these low-level energies that just want to fucking take and take and take and take and take and take and poke and suck and fuck. Take and take and take and take and poke and suck and fuck. Take and take and take and take and poke and suck and fuck. They're not more powerful than you. That is why they're seeking you out. That's all of this. Jealousy. We talked about this. These bitches ain't got no fucking wings. These bitches ain't got no wings. This is a sword card. Stabbing bitches, hello. These bitches ain't got no fucking wings. This is you activating your divine feminine energy and radiating your light, and you driving the chariot. They're down there and you're up here. You are in charge. You are the captain of your motherfucking seat. Be strong. And just talk to me about the blockages. This is the money card. This is the strength card. And this is the divine breath card. You have to be strong enough to breathe energy into the things that you want to manifest, particularly pertaining to money. Stagnation. Talk to me about the career. Stagnation, girl. The Fool card. More pertaining to the career. The Ancestors with the World card. Ties to the material world. And you going within and working with yours. You don't have to hold the whole world up. You can ask them for help. You can ask him for help. That's what they're there for. This is the Holy Matrimony card and blessings. But it came out with you being taken advantage of. You are in a cycle. And that is why the wheel is still turning. If you want this outcome, or do you want this outcome? If you want this outcome, then you have to balance yourself so that the fucking wheel stops where you want it to. And you're not being in a position where you're being taken advantage of. They going in on your ass. You can't cuss me out about this. Look, I'm self-judgment. I'm reading this shit in the way it come out because that's my job, and I get in trouble. Can't do nothing but keep it a buck with you. Can't do nothing. Told you that disclaimer. Ancestors. Was there any more information? Who is this? Who is this nigga? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is that? Who is this in your energy field? that your ancestors want to fucking fade. Some ancestors be a little violent, you know, and considering the family you come from, I don't put that energy past anybody in your bloodline, but okay. Talk to me about the 5 lines. Balance. Secrets and lies. Wheel of Fortune. You can start small, light a candle. Some. Visit the grave. Baby, do something. Ancestors. Ancestors want an offering so that they can be in a position to help you. Get out of this. Ask your ancestors to reveal those secrets and lies, but that shit will come out. The Holy Spirit, the Great Mother, the First Mother. Corruption. Not being happy in your career. Mental change. You have to take accountability for being taken advantage of. You're being too nice. You're letting too many motherfuckers get over. You're being stagnant, my love. You have to come out of this darkness so you can receive your long-term blessings. Fill your cups up. Educate yourself. Educate yourself. Work with yourself. Go inward. Girl. See, the thing about your ancestors is, you know, the thing about yours is, because I've worked with your bloodline before, they be coming on real motherfucking strong. And I'm feeling just a little tingly over here, so I'm finna wrap this shit up. Because it could get real weirder than this. Mental chains. Through the cards, any other information. Ancestors, any other information. Too many suitors. Too many pigs. I think you will get married eventually because I see a divine king. Once you balance yourself and get justice for the things that have been done to you, get your baby back, and stabilize yourself within yourself for yourself. Get on before you welcome another masculine energy in. Some of these masculine energies are fucking with your soul. Dissatisfaction with the work. Okay. Remember who you are. The divine feminine. Dissatisfaction in the career. However, dissatisfaction in the career. There's confusion about it. There's confusion because you're still in the tower. You're still in the tower. This really got me feeling real motherfucking funny. You're in the tower but you're going to come out of it by looking up and tapping in. And baby, when you do, you'll be able to see the future in the flames, like the fucking red woman. You'll be able to see the fucking future in the flames when you live up to your potential, because this speaks about spiritual gifts. And then the bag. But you have to do what they're asking you to do first. Ancestors, again. They're coming down to bless you. You have to conjure. You have to use your strength to conjure. You have to use your strength to walk away from the things that have hurt you, heal from the things that have hurt you, and stay very, very, very focused on your motherfucking purpose. Not get distracted by the world. And stop giving and letting yourself be taken advantage of. It's fucking with your soul, sis. Y'all gonna stop going in on my girl like this. Or not. Corruption. Raise your vibration. You're gonna fly regardless. And when you fly, they ain't gonna be able to reach you no more anyway. So in answer to your question, is still people around you that are wishing ill and working against you. They have you confused about a lot of things. You know that energy is transferable. You know that. The World card. I still think there's a sun coming, but you have to be ready for that. There's still long-term blessings that are coming. A harvest. A harvest. This is a harvest. But you have to plant the seeds first. Introspection. Looking within. Soul searching. Anything else? Cleansing yourself. Tapping into your light energy. More introspection. When I tell you, you can soar. You can fucking soar. The divine breath. I showed you that video. I showed you what my divine breath can do. The stagnation is coming from a dark energy, and it needs to be fought off. So you can balance yourself. Use this energy to do it. Take control. Stop judging yourself. What ain't kill you only make you stronger, baby. You might have X-ray vision in that motherfucking eye once it heal. Shit. What do I know? Yeah. X-ray motherfucking vision in that eye once it heal. Like, here, you got a heart murmur, bitch. Like, damn, for real, G? Well, don't kill you, only make you stronger. I definitely feel like your ancestors have knocked your head in between the motherfucking washing machine and the dryer and the wall. Bow, 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 bow. But you do this and you'll be blessed. You take heed to these messages and you'll be blessed. Once again, about the outcome. Angels, please confirm the outcome. Hey. I asked him about the outcome. And the outcome was you being taken advantage of. So the question then becomes, are you going to take heed to this? that the outcome is pain and loss with being taken advantage of. So if you don't take heed to this, my love, this is exactly where you're going to be, and this is exactly where you're going to stay. I was in a 7-year karmic cycle, and baby, that's just no fun. It's no fun. Being misguided and jumping off the deep end. If you don't take heed to this, there's going to be some consequences.